All right. Good morning, good evening, whenever you are listening to this, if you are not live, because we in High Achievers Business Club, we do this almost every day. What are we doing? The cash flow system. Because we understand one thing, that you cannot build wealth with cash. You need cash flow. Anybody can stumble into cash. Anybody can make profit. If those profits and those cash are not continuously generated, if you are not making it continuously, you can't build wealth with it. Some people make money once, and then the next time they will make another one will take 6 months to 1 year. Maybe huge funds come to them, but before they make the next one, that fund is nowhere to be found. You can't build wealth with that. You need consistent cash flow to build wealth. So if you are the kind that want to know how to generate cash flow, I want you to listen to me tonight. If you're on this call tonight, thank your stars, because your financial trajectory is about to change. Even if you are not here, you're listening to this presentation after. Your financial trajectory is about to turn 360 degrees tonight, if you take action after listening to me. Because I'm about to unveil to you how to be wealthy. And if you are listening to me tonight and you are not wealthy, it's either you don't follow the formula to wealth or you don't know the formula. And I want you to know that money obeys the law of cause and effect. If you do what brings money, money will come to you. If you do what brings poverty, poverty will come to you. That's what we call the law of credit and withdrawal. It's what you put in that you take out. So tonight, please listen to me. If your financial future is so important to you, because your financial future may depend on what you do after tonight. We are High Achievers Business Club. And High Achievers Business Club is a business mentorship platform. Why should you fail in an industry where someone else is succeeding? Why should you fail? So you need a mentor. Every business have their secret. There may not be many, but there are coveted secrets in every business. And that's why we have mentors that will guide you in almost all the fields that you think you can do when it comes to online ways of generating funds. That's why we are the #1 cash flow community on the planet. We are a cash flow community, a lifestyle hub. The main thing we do is to allow members use our cash flow systems to generate funds for business or project. That means for you to be a member, you must think about businesses or projects you want to do. Then you are looking for ways to generate funds to start those businesses or to expand an existing business. And if you have gone to the bank and the banks tell you to bring collateral, ask you to sign signatures that you don't even know how, we have to get the collateral to even give them talk less of the signature, then you're welcome. Let's show you how to generate these funds without dropping collateral or paying back. Not only that, you have access to own your dream car through our partnership channels. In High Achievers Business Club, we know and we believe that car is an asset. It may not be a fixed asset as they call it, but it's a social asset. That's why it's not a luxury, it's a necessity. I don't know the kind of business that you are doing. If it warrants you being in front of people as a contractor, as a realtor, and you appear there with Okada, and someone appear there with a good ride, they will give the contract to the one that appear with a good ride and tell you that if they give you this money, you use it to go and buy a car. It has become an asset. The way you appear, people respond to you based on that. So everyone need a car. But unfortunately, not everyone will own a car. But everyone in High Achievers Business Club must own a car, because to us, it's a necessity and it's a social asset. Then we believe too that you need a shelter. So you have your dream home. We have a partnership program that will do that. And then you have access to discounted and free exquisite vacations across choice locations globally through our vacation program. On Thursday, the 14th, by the grace of God, so many of our members is going for all expenses paid trip to Malaysia. That's free vacation. All you just have to do is to pay for cab that will take you to the airport. And then the company takes over. Flight ticket, hotels, recreations. That's free, exquisite vacations. We are delivering on that. And we are going to be showing you how the lifestyle of High Achievers Business Club works. For those that will be out there in Malaysia. And there's more to come. So if you're not part of that, no problem. We are going to do more. So now, currently, we are running a campaign known as Boost Up Campaign. I don't know if you are living in this country or in any part of the world where you are listening to this. I want you to know that you need a boost to start your dream home, to start your dream business, to set up a big project. You need a boost. That's why the rich go to the bank to borrow money. They go there to loan money. They have the collaterals to give. But we are the #1 cash flow community on the planet for the common one. We show you how to generate cash flow without going to the bank or dropping collateral. So we are running a campaign known as Boost Up Campaign to give you a boost. I want you to know that the insensitivity on the part of the government and the plight of the people they are ruling is devastating. The government can't help you. You need to help yourself. And that's why High Achievers Business Club is here to make you a better citizen by showing you how to get the boost to start your dream home, to start your dream business, to set up things and become a dad instead of a father. We want to make sure that you own the lake instead of to show you how to catch fish. We show you how to own the lake. We want to make you to become a mom instead of a mother. Anybody can be a mother. Anybody can be a father. But it takes special men and women to be a dad and mom that takes care of the home, that have the money. You need a boost. Unemployment and unemployment rate has gone to an all-time high, leading over 133 million Nigerians into multi-dimensional poverty. You need a boost. If you say you don't need a boost to start that your big business, that means you don't have a goal. Your goal does not scare you, then you don't have a big goal. You have a goal. That's what we call the A+ goal. The goal that you need to stretch yourself to execute. You need a boost. The B+ goal and the C+ goals are just little goals that you know you can even achieve. That's not a goal. So what our aim of this Boost Up campaign, the objective is to show you a cash flow plan to help you generate funds for your next business or your next project or even vacation. That's the objective of this campaign. We have moved from cities to cities talking about this. We've been going this because we are apostle in the marketplace, showing people how to generate funds, how to start living the life of their dreams, how they start becoming the person that will be the breadwinner of their family. We've moved from one city to another, talking about it, and lives have been transformed. Lives have been changed. People are talking about it everywhere. And today is your turn to have that same thing that have changed lives all along. So now, Let me show you what we call the basis of money. That's why we do what we do. Because if you want to be poor, just have one source of income. Then put your money in the bank and have no knowledge, zero knowledge of how money works. So I want to show you how money works before I begin to show you how the cash flow system works. Now, when you look at this quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki, it talks about people who are employee. I don't know where you are on this score. It's either you're an employee or self-employed. That's the truth. But because 95% of the population on the earth today are on the left side of the quadrant, but there's a right side, business owners and investors. Robert Kiyosaki said, if you own a company or a system that don't have up to 50 staffs and above, you are self-employed. That thing hit me. I didn't know. That's why you read to become aware. If you don't know something and claim that you know it, oh, your end is devastated. So when you don't know, say you don't know, and then you learn. He said that business owners have 50 staffs and above. That's why you look at true business owners, they create or plug in into an existing system. So if you know that it takes a fortune to create this, 50 staffs, you will get the money to set up a factory that will acquire that. So you need to plug in into an existing system at least to build wealth and get there. Now, while investors make their money work for them so they can have rest, listen to me. If you want to be rich, you need to invest now. Invest freely and invest often. Listen, you should not be concerned about just accumulating and accumulating money. As you accumulate, open your hand and invest this money, because that's the only way to double, quadruple your money. Yes, some people will say, if I invest this money, I will lose it. But that's the only way to multiply money. All you just need is to go to, just climb on the wings of those who see far. And with the help of God, we will be guiding you into how to make this money. We don't know anything as well, but we, based on our experience of the past, what we have gone through, we've passed through a whole lot. But we want to now go through to show you how you can start generating this fund with ease. Warren Buffett, in his word, he said that we should move from an employee because to move to whatever you need to move and then get to become an investor, because he said, if you don't own a system, you don't have a system that make money for you while you sleep, that you work till the day you die. That's what he said. Warren Buffett said that. And he's a billionaire. Love him, hate him. Billionaires, when they talk, I listen. His investment principles have worked for many, have worked for him. And one of his investment principles is that you must find a system that works for you while you sleep. Because you need to make money while you sleep that you spend when you woke up. You need to make money in your sleep so that your body can have rest. That's what the theme of this presentation is. Because, listen, there's what we call the law of diminishing returns. This body will not work like this in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. So I need to find a system to make sure that my money that I'm making now work in different ways to make money for me. So that as I can be rested, the money will be working. Because money work, even when we transcend out of here to the world beyond, money will still be working. It's an eternal slave. It doesn't stop working. So now how do you, as an ordinary person, move from the business owner to an investment side? If that is what Warren Buffett said, if that is what Robert Kiyosaki said, if that is what the billionaires have said, that you must move to the other side. If you really want to make wealth, then how do we do it? Without spending a fortune. How do we do it? Without the high risk of failure. How do we do it? having fun in the process. So if that is what is your concern tonight, then listen to me. Continue on this call. If you're giving to this video, I want you to continue because I'm about to show you something that will blow your mind. And I'll fix it all back tonight. So now, our cash flow system is all that you need. The cash flow system is powered by High Achievers Business Club in partnership with a company known as Big Sports. Yeah, that's all you need. And once you entered into a partnership program, you're automatically a member of High Achievers Business Club. But I will show you the minimum entrance that will give you that membership. And you will be able to enter into our web portal. So now, let me show you how it works. And I want you to listen to me from now on. I'm about to open up to you something that have changed lives of many, and it will do the same for you right now. So now, as you can see, in the previous slide, I told you that big business owners, they create or they plug into an existing one. So we saw something like that. Big Sport owned the setup. We didn't create it. High Achievers Business Club didn't create it. But because we understand the basics of money, that to create this system, it takes a fortune. So all we need to do, because we don't want to spend a fortune to create one. So we look at Big Sport, have a system that we love, we like, because we've been searching, desperately searching, looking for something we can put our name to. Something that we can give our members to generate cash flow as the #1 cash flow community on the planet. No other club come close. So we found a system based on our principle that we can't create one, but we can plug it into one. So they own the setup. We plug in into that setup to create wealth for our members. We have a system that will run it, and we are going to show that to you. Are you with me now? So let's go. Now, the question you asked me, in all the businesses on the planet, why did we choose Big Sport to partner with? Good. #1, you know that the reputation of this club is at stake from day one. Yeah, we are not perfect, but we have boxes that must be ticked before we adopt any business and partner with. High Achievers Business Club is not just one of those people you meet anywhere. They say, hey, there's new thing that comes. Come and join us. There's new thing. Come and register. No. We take our time. In every business we want to do, we look into it. Yes, are we going to be 100% perfect all the time? No, we don't think that, but we want to be 100% sure and 100% right all the time because we are human and we believe only on God. Because he said, no matter what you know, don't lean on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him and he will direct your path. He directed our path to Big Sport. We can't take the glory. No one can. But there's something that those business must, the boxes that they must tick for us to say, okay, let's take a chance on this one. Why? One of them is the company have a face. There are people behind the scene working. These are real people, not people that they go on Fiverr and begin to employ. We call them professional CEOs. These are people that are knowledgeable. Their competence is at another level when it comes to the business that the company does. Now, let me tell you, it takes leadership to duplicate, but it takes competence to multiply. When it comes to the leadership style, top-notch, their support, top-notch, very fast, very efficient. Then competence in the area of the business that the company does. These people are in another level. Bring any expert, they will tutor them. You know that these people have eaten what they do and they know it. They're not just teaching you from a book, they're teaching from experience. So it's because of that competence, that compassion, that leadership quality that they have that make us to say, I think we need to look at this properly. Then now the question is, if the personnel in the business are okay, we look at them, they look sincere. Transparency is the key here. So what are they doing? Because there must be something they are doing. Every company that you partner with must be doing something. So what's their product? They are into what we call arbitrage. An arbitrage system has been there. We have it in forex, we have it in crypto, we have it in commodity, we have it in stock. So many things, even in everything derivatives, you have arbitrage. So arbitrage has to do with two platforms. That's how we trade arbitrage. Any trading that has to do with arbitrage, two platforms. All you just need to do, you look at the price differences of the same assets from different markets, maybe you can call exchange platforms or whatever. And then all you want to do is to obtain an economic benefit. And you know what? It's a risk-free trade system. You know, why do I say so? You already know your profit before you execute the trade. I know there's nothing like you go and you want to do something, execute a trade, you already know your profit. You are not speculating. You know what will come out. So which area are they playing in sports arbitrage? I told you there are arbitrage in different areas. But the one they are playing is what we call the sports arbitrage. Now listen to me. You can do this arbitrage on your own. But the only thing that makes this a different one is because they have a system. These people are managing the arbitrage for you. You can do that on your own. But when you do that on your own, you should know that you are the one who is taking care of the risks. But now, BaySport, to me, is the leading platform in sports arbitrage, in managed sports arbitrage, because it's powered by a cutting-edge artificial intelligence software. BaySport is the leading platform in sports arbitrage that is powered by a cutting-edge artificial intelligence software. You can do the arbitrage manually, yes, but now we have a software. And this is now in-house built, not a software that you are going to buy somewhere and someone knows the secret of the software is good, but an in-house built software. That's why no other company comes close. And to me, I stand to be corrected. This is the first arbitrage company that is powered by AI, the first of its kind. That's another thing, because anything that have fake have original somewhere. It copied from an original. And when you see the first of its kind come out, jump into it, because the second may be a fake that copied from the first. I've told people, even when I was in Calabar, I said the reason why, that was about 3 months ago, when I was telling them that the reason why I was pushing this thing is because that's the only one I've ever seen in sports arbitrage using an AI to trade. Because I know by next year, BaySport killer will appear. By next year, they will say, if you miss BaySport, don't miss this one. They call another name. This industry will know them. So it's better when you see a new thing, because there are people who joined us from 5 months. We are getting to 6 now by next month. There are people who joined us from the beginning that didn't understand the signs of time. They are still dragging their foot, sitting on the fence. But here we are with people who said, if I perish, I perish. Because he who said it in the Bible never perished. I want you to know that you are about to change the financial trajectory tonight by being part of this. Why did I say that in this place that they don't in any way, sorry about that, please. Now, why did I say that in this place they don't lose? Look at the reason. There's what we call a calculator, arbitrage calculator, that tell you what you will make even before you start the trade. They have what we call over 2.2, that's the odds. They calculate the odds and do everything for you and makes it easy for you to enter the trade and come out with profit. This company is doing this real time. Not that they said they do it. They are doing it every Wednesday. They come and have a Zoom with us. And at the same time, they do what we call technical Zoom to show us. Do you know what it means to come to the whole world and talk to them about what you have? Experts will ask you questions. And you know the best part? They don't close the Zoom. You can chat, you can ask questions. And when you ask questions, they go detailed, that even the person who asked the question is being schooled. Maybe he asked the question being an expert, trying to, and you see them taking their time to go deeper and deeper to a point that the person will say, I give up. That's the kind of company we are talking about. Now, when you go to the second part, this is how it works. I just want to show you a little because this is a presentation. Now, in this now, there's a difference between betting and arbitrage. Betting is that you go to a betting exchange or a betting platform and say that, let me use football because many people are, conversant with that. And I say, Man U will win. And I put it there. That's betting. And Man U may lose because a game of two people, one person will win, one person will lose. That means I've betted, that's speculation. And I've put my bet, anything can happen. If I win today, does not mean I will win tomorrow. That means I may win today and lose the money tomorrow. But now, when it comes to arbitrage, I am placing my trade in two different platforms based on little discrepancies of odds from this platform. I find out that if I put that Man U will win on this platform, this is how much I will make. And I go on this one and find out that if I put a Man U will lose and he enter, this is how much I will make. All I have to do is to divide my money into two. Go to, let's say, Bet Niger and put Man U will win. Go to Bet King and put Man U will lose. Maybe I saw that there are discrepancies in the odds. All I want to do is to make sure no matter what happens, I make my money. Do you know, as they are playing the ball, I can go to spa and begin to take up my leg and say, please, just massage me, there's money coming. I already know my profit before I enter the trade. And the more money you put in this kind of trade, the more money you make. So whatever happens, I will balance the other one that I lost because one must lose, one must gain. And then when I put it together, I remove the money I use in putting at the other trade. And then I now remove the money I use in putting on this particular trade. Whatever comes there is my profit. So no matter what happens, it doesn't matter. I don't care who kill each other. All I want is that one person must win, and I will make my money. That's how this thing works. So with that, you can see with what I'm showing, there's a trading platform known as Pinnacle. There's another one known as ZBet. So now I put that the home win will win, the home team will win, and I go to the other one and say the away team will win. So no matter what happens, I am in profit. And the profit is that based on the way I share this trade, 39 point and 60 point something, my profit is 12.94%. That's it. And I don't care. So this is how the company makes money. 2 months down the line, we asked the CEO, can we have a review downward? Oh, we've paid for 2 months and it looks so good. And he made a profound statement that we can pay this money comfortably. We are making less than 10%. We are making more than 10% in every trade. That's minimum. At times we make 20, at times 50, at times 80, even 100%. That they are not trading in the forex market. If they do, that they won't pay like this because they can make 5 million today and lose 6 million tomorrow. And that's the truth. Now, let me tell you, what he said was not to make us happy. 3 months plus has added after that discussion. They never failed to pay once. No withdrawal has stayed 24 hours in the system. But what we were promised, what was advertised, is that every withdrawal will stay 24 hours. Do you know people get withdrawals in 2 hours? Some get it in 5 hours, some 6 hours, 12 hours. I got my own in 16 minutes when I was in Omaha. People are getting, so that means he didn't say those things to make us happy. So with that statement, anybody that put in $10,000 must have made their $10,000 and profit after that time. That's to show you that was a statement of fact, not fallacy. And the company looks solid. But even at that, we don't hand out guarantees to people. You own your risk when you come to High Achievers Business. We have done our research. We've looked into it, and it's good. And people are changing their lives with it. But we understand the rules of business. That's who we are. And we don't speak like market women. We speak like entrepreneurs. When you come as an entrepreneur, you do your calculated risk. You look at it, you check all the parameters. Once it's okay for you, you go in and own it. Take responsibility of your action because you are an adult. If you put the responsibility of your business to someone else, that means you are still a child. The day you started taking responsibility of your actions and your business, that's when you have moved from childhood to adulthood. And we don't in any way beseech people in High Achievers Business Club. We teach you how to run business as a man or woman. Now, you say I've been saying all good. Does it mean they don't lose? Let me tell you, worst case scenario, they get their money back. Or maybe if the thing gets too worse, they lose a little money. And then that's where the balancing comes in. As you can see with this now, $400 was used for this trade. So if you put it this way, all we are playing is that Williams will win. But now, that is when it's even done with manual. Because the AI always go for what we call the sure bet or short trade. If it's not short trade, it will close the trade immediately. It goes for the one that will always make money. But this one is manually, you put it and then you check it and said, okay, let me hope that Williams. This one, you hope that Williams will win. Not the other one that is betting. When he loses, you lose all your money. But with this $400 here now, if the thing go your way, you make $411. But if you now held it, now win with 1.91 odds, you get 395.3. So about $4 plus loss. You put it in another trade to make more money. So this is a trade. So in every trade, there will be little loss, there will be profit. But this one, if you are trading it, just little profit, little loss, but much profit. This one comes once in a while. So that's the disadvantage of it, doing it manually. But you can do this if you want to. But now we go to a company that manages it for us. That's V-Sports. Just like Warren Buffett said, you need to find a system that will make money for you while you sleep so you can have rest. Or else you work till the day you die. God forbid. So now, let me show you how to get in. Enough of all this talk. How do you buy into this cash flow system that we have? In this partnership that have been changing lives for almost 6 months now. Lives have been transformed. People have been asked. Some people didn't give us a chance. They say it will not work for 1 month. Oh, give them 2 months. We are going 6 months. And we are still strong. No issues. There's no money to pay. Oh, no, we no longer pay 24 hours now. We are paying 48 hours. It has been the same from inception. And mind you, the company is not yet launched. We are going to Malaysia for an event. After that, the main launch of the company and the office will be in Dubai, October. But this Malaysia was done for us because we may not go. We may or may not. There's some people that may go, but we decided that they should give us Malaysia. Let's come and meet us. Let's have another group of people that will come and meet you. Let's talk to this man that have brought out something that is changing lives. So how do you come in? Now, we have what we call the LI package. The LI package, very important that you know. So the LI package, when you look at the LI package, you earn from 0.7% to 1.2% daily. Listen to me now, the business plan. So Tuesday to Sunday, you don't earn on Monday like today. Today, what we do today is to activate our boat every Monday. So we have $100 to $9.99. Listen, that's the minimum. In High Achievers Business Club, it's $100. But B-Sport have $10. That because we believe that $10, what will it give you now? $10 cannot change anyone's life. $20, $50, this cannot, even $100, but you know that all fingers are not equal. You can start with $100 and build wealth with it. But let me tell you, if you don't have the money, start wherever. And begin to know that and start understanding that as long as you are with us, with time, you start using big money to coming into businesses. Now, we have the second one known as the Pro. The Pro, you earn 1.3% to 1.8% daily, Tuesday to Sunday. Do you know why I like the Pro? The highest trading day, that's the best trading day scenario of LI is 1.2%. So, but on the Pro, the worst trading day scenario is 1.3%. That is even higher than the earning of the best trading day of LI. Can you see that? So with Pro, you make more money than the LI, and the money is not the same. Now, if you have $9.99, you are still an elite. All I want you to do, can borrow $1 from a neighbor. Anybody. Because very soon you get the money and then you can pay back. Enter as Pro. There's no need to put $9.99. If you are a Pro, you earn 1.3% to 1.8% daily, but $1,000 to $9,999. That's what gives you Pro. Then we have the mass. The mass is 1.9% to 2.4% daily, Tuesday to Sunday. $10,000 to $100,000. Are you getting it now? That's what it is. So you decide which one you want to be part of. Do you know why I like the mass? The mass, 2 months plus. You get 2 months and few days, you get your money back. And I'll prove it to you tonight. Those who are on the mass are enjoying this program big time. But you know what? I don't want you to feel bad. For all fingers are not equal. But in High Achievers Business Club, we wire you to success to a point that you will not be the little finger anymore. Because what I always tell people, I know that all fingers are not equal. Must you be the smallest finger? Nobody wants to be the smallest finger, and I can never. So try to be in the middle, or even at the other side. But don't be the smallest finger. Don't be the second smallest one. As a man thinketh in his heart, so you can start small, though your beginning may be small. But I'm telling you, your end will be great. All you just have to do is to believe. When you stay around rich people, you become the next rich person. We have amazing people in High Achievers Business Club that will make you know that this thing, if they can achieve this thing, then that means it's possible. That's one thing that it happens to you. Now, let me show you what has happened to people.
Show you how this account has been performing for the past 12 days that it has.
Now, this account is 12 days. I've earned this month. But now, because of our time, I want to show you this same person. That is, I told you that it takes 2 months and few days to make your money back, right? And this has taken 2 months and some maybe 2 weeks or 2 weeks, and has gotten almost 13,500. That's the same person. Now listen to the woman full time.
Yes, just a snapshot of how a BetSport is paying us. Guys, look at my $10,000 account. Purchased when? It's actually only purchased on the 9th of April.
9th
On
of
the
April.
9th of April, as you can see here, I made a deposit. And as we speak today, which is now the 26th of June, actually
That
the
means
money
26th of June. That means 9th of June is 2 months of this account. 9th of June. And on the 26th of June, that means I said 2 months and few days. Now the account is already 13,000 plus, getting to 13,005. That's what it has made.
is
So
back,
you can see.
plus
the. And now this account didn't refer anybody. So you can do this without telling anybody. He just put his money and make his money. That's how some people make money than those who are even promoting that put in little money. Just that's where you are going and that's where you belong. Now watch.
Profit already of 3,400. Guys, this is pure passive income. There is no referral. As you can see here, the status is showing that binary is disabled, which means this account has never referred any single person, but already it has already made this much. So guys, don't sleep on BitSport, and let's just make use of this platform and generate all the money that we need. Okay.
He said, don't sleep on baseball. Why some people are sleeping on it? Most of them have been on our groups from day one. Sleeping on baseball. Some of them are now waking up now. That's one thing. That they would have made a lot. Some left and started something else, and all those things have crashed.
Yes.
You need to be led. This is an account that have 50,000 and make 150 already. I'm putting another 50,000, and that one has made half of the money. That's 26,000 plus. And this account is just starting. People are generating well. 50,000 make 150,000. You can see $176,000 made. Now he put in another 50,000 because the other 50,000 has already matched. But these ones, they were making their money fast because there are two ways. You can make your money slow or you can make it fast. The fast way is for you to tell someone about it and make the referral commission and other commission faster. So this one has tripled the 50,000 that he put, and then come back again and put another 50,000 and going a long way again to go to triple it. He wants to make. Now, as this guy is here now, he's not losing anything. He's playing with house money, as you can see. These are people who see the signs of time, who they know the signs of time. When we talk about this thing, they jump into it. You can see another one again. This is another account. This account now is an account of 100,000. I've made $52,000. And that's only that. This is another account again of 100,000. I've made $107,000. You can imagine and say, okay, why am I putting the big money? Because that's where the money is. Listen, that's where we belong. Yes, we like those who are doing the elite, those who are doing the pro and all that. But let me tell you, if you really want to make money here, then you go. But you can start small and grow big. All the packages of big sports are upgradable. Do know your own risk and own your risk. This is what you want to put it in. There are two fears you are having. You are having the fear of failure, the fear of your money, of losing your money. There's another fear I want you to be very, very careful about. That's the fear of missing out. Because when this company has done 1 year, 2 years, and you are aware of it today, you didn't take action because of fear of losing your money. I want you to know that the fear of missing out will be too grievous for you to ignore, because at that time, nothing pains than opportunity that would have changed your life that you ignored because of fear of failure. I want you to know that it's very devastating. You heard about this thing, but you didn't believe in it, and it has changed a lot of people's life, and you are still there being afraid. Then that means you are not born to be rich. I'm telling you. But nobody that God created and said, this one will be poor, this one will be rich. It's our decision that brought us to where we are. Otedola said, he said that we lost millions. That's why we are millionaires. And many have refused to lose money. That's why they are still poor. What an irony. What an irony. So this account has done $133,000. Now, I want to show you the strategy that we adopt. There's no need to show you all this because time will fail me to be showing you too many things. But now, this is enough. All you just have to do, get a referral link. Though your beginning may be small, you may start small. Just register, get a referral link and register. Start wherever you are, forget it. There are people who started with $100, now they are making millions. Register an account and then buy into a cash flow plan. Any one of your choice, the Elite, the Pro, or the Mass. But I tell you the truth, and I lie not. Where I belong is in the Mass. And I love it because it has made a lot of money for me and people who believe in it from day one. And those who are doing it even today, even at this moment. So if you have what it takes to go into it, do it. If you don't have what it takes to do it, start where you can start. But don't be too greedy that you don't even understand. You now go and begin to borrow money here and do this one here, begin to sell properties and do this. No, yes, some people have done it, get the money back, and then still go and buy the property back. And you get it. But except you have a personal conviction for that. So I want you to understand that this is business. It's not gambling. So when you want to do business, use your business sense and make calculated, decisions and make business decisions like a businessman and not like a gambler. Do your registration, buy into a cash flow plan. What do you really want? What business do you want to expand? What business do you want to start? How much do you have to even start the business? That cannot be enough. And you are looking for brother and sister to help you to start it. Now, come into High Achievers Business Club, buy into the cash flow plan, and begin to plan yourself to start it on your own just by talking to make money instead of talking to beg for money that never comes. Then the next thing you need to do, talk, connect to others. As you buy into the cash flow plan, connect to people. Listen, have the heart to see others generate funds and change their life. Yes, somebody may come in, you put in $100. Somebody may come in and want to put $10,000. Be happy for the person. All you just have to do is to find a way to talk to somebody who is your direct leader and say, this person wants to put $10,000 and I'm going to make $1,000 and I don't have what it takes to make it. So what do? We find a way to help. We've done that to so many people who have started now earning big and they've paid back. So that's how to help each other. We are a club, so we help each other. So many have talked to me, this person have come, I don't know. I said, no problem. Are you sure about it? We look at it. We'll give the money. Make sure that you don't lose your money. Nobody is left behind here. So start small, talk. And as you are talking, before you know it, you now move to the other level and start doing big. That's why we have a lot of people who are strong business people, successful people that are with us. Yesterday was our withdrawal day. Withdrawals were made. People just pick their smartphone. That smartphone that have become a money-sucking monster is now a money-making machine. You look at it, you smile. Every day, by 8 p.m., you are seeing your money drop. And every 10, 20, 30, you make withdrawal of them and you see it. So these are not audio money. These are real. As you smile every day as you look on your phone, instead of you to look at WhatsApp and Facebook and look at videos on TikTok and all that, that doesn't edify you, you are looking at your money, you are chatting someone, and you are, screenshotting it and showing someone, I told you to come and do this. You refuse. Look at what I'm doing. We would have been doing this together. Tell somebody, I'm already doing something big with this business. I want you to come, let's do this together. But whether you join me or not, I'm still doing great. Look at what I'm doing. Just come, let's do this together. And the person will say, do you mean it? Yes, you're not enticing the person. Here we don't entice people. We show people proof, because it's only fools that proves. And if they say they want to do it, they come. Everybody likes daily pay. We talk about cash flow. It comes daily. That's cash flow for you. Different directions. That's why we have people who do this business with us. And they are happy to be part of what we do. So I know that tonight, after listening to this video, you are going to make the first step. And that step will be to register, take a referral link and register, buy into the cash flow plan. If you want to connect to others, no one will see something good without telling a friend. And that's why we do what we do. Thank you for being part of this call tonight. I appreciate you. So it's time for those of you who are here to answer call. So I appreciate you for now. I'm going to close this call so that we can now continue to do other things here. So thank you for those of you who are here. You can